Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And in this episode, hopefully, we are doing a Spider-Man draft. Let's see. Draft. Yes. Yes. Sweet. Okay. We get to do a Spider-Man draft. That's going to be sweet. Let's join the event with 50 shards. Enter. Ooh, spider suit would be awesome. Iron spider's awesome. Um, that's pretty cool. Rhino, battering brute, city pigeon, or cat spider. I really like the iron spider. Would love the spider suit, but I think iron spider is getting, uh, obviously first pick. Spoot's portal. Oh, Spot's portal. Oh, that's cool. Put target creature from the bottom of its owner's library. On the bottom of its owner's library, you lose 2 life unless you control a villain. Wall Crawl. Eerie Gravestone. When this artifact enters, draw a card. Sacrifice this artifact, mill 4. You may put a creature card from among them into your hand. Not too big into that one. Spider-Man Web Slinger. 3 for 3/3 or web slinging for 1. White is a decent color for Spider-Man, so I think a venomized cat. That's adorable. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. It's a 3 for 2/3 Death Touch. Symbiote cat villain. Oh, I'm gonna have to find that. Oh my god. Oh, that's sweet planes. Spider-Man planes. Alright. Yeah, I think web slinging would be the best here. 3 for 3/3 again is just really good. So we're gonna get that. Ooh, Penny's also good. Scarlet Spider Cane though. When this card enters, you may discard a card. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on him. Mayhem, you may cast this from your graveyard for its mayhem. If you discard it this way, timing rules still apply. Hot Dog Cart is mana ramp. I don't know why this is 0. Penny's really good. But that would put me into playing white-blue. I don't know if white-blue... Ooh, another venomized cat. I don't know if white-blue is what we want. When this creature enters with a 1/1 counter on it, when this creature leaves the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. And it's white. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. 2 for 2/2. I still like the venomized cat. But I don't know if I need to go for green. Because green would just be very useful. Because a lot of the Spider-Man cards are white and green. I mean, getting any mana would be great as well. I'm gonna get Penny. Green, white. Spider-Girl, Legacy Hero. These are all very cool cards. Yeah, make them bigger. Nope. Okay. I thought maybe I could. Bonesaw. Yep, let's get Spider-Hero. Spider-Girl. Doc Ock. As long as there are 8 or more cards in your graveyard, Doc Ock has base power and toughness 8/8. As long as you control another villain, Doc Ock has hexproof. Ooh, that's really good. 5 for a potential 8/8. Let's get Doc Ock. Death to Gwen Stacy. Oh, that's sad. Destroy target creature for 3. Wow. Each player discards a card. Each player who doesn't loses 3 life. Each player something loses 3 life. Exile any number of target player's graveyard. Okay. I got white, blue. So we should probably look around that. City Pigeon would be decent. Ooh, a T-Rex. Comes into create 2 1/1 robots. Enchant creature gets 2/2. Dino-Rex is good. 6 for reach, trample, ward 2. 6/6. Oh man, destroy target creature is just too good. Let me get it. I want to get Venomous Cat, so I think I'm going to be doing blue, white, black is the goal. Dealing 3 damage to our creature is really good. But you gotta discard a card. Whenever equipped creature gets 1/1, equipped creature gets 1/1 and has reach, and whenever this creature attacks, tap target creature opponent controls. That's good. Flying Vigilance. This creature attacks mill a card. Oh, Mysterio. I like the Pumpkin Bomb idea. Because doing 3 damage to something is nice. But I also like tapping their creature. Yeah, let's get web shooters. That's going to be really useful. Spider-Man Noir. Easily this one's pick. I mean, there are some really good ones here as well. Brooklyn Visionary. Get basic land out. Ooh, that's a hard choice, but I gotta get Spider-Man Noir. And Spider-Mobile. Good lord, whenever this vehicle attacks or blocks, put 1 on a counter until end of turn for each Spider you control. Wow, that's good. Alright. How Venom Evil Unleashed. Death Touch 4/5. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. It gains Death Touch till end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. I like that a lot. Let's get Venom. I got some really big things. I need to kind of look for smaller things. The beginning of your first main phase, you may discard a card. When you do, target creature can't block. Whenever a creature opponent controls dies, this deals 1 damage to that player. Let's get that. I like that. Venomized Cat. Let's get it. I think we're back around to that. Hot Dog Cart. Yes, that'd be awesome to have. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you could discard a non-land card, put 1 counter on that creature. I could do that. Let's get this. And then blue-black. Awesome. Alright. Rent is due. Enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, you may tap 2 untapped creatures and or treasure tokens you control. If you do, draw a card. Otherwise, sacrifice this enchantment. Beginning of your end step, you may tap 2. So if I could tap 2, I get to draw a card. But it has to be creature or enchantment. Spiderman no more. Venomized cat. Ooh. Spider manifestations would be good, but we're not running red or green. Another penny would also be good. I don't know. Craven's good. Drawing a card would just be too good, so we're going to get it. Hiding on the ceiling, exile X card, target artifacts or creatures and/or creatures. Return the exile cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Exile target artifact and/or creatures. Exile X, so we could just remove everything they have and attack, basically. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, let's get that. Superior foes of Spider-Man. Nice. Ooh, it's another Spidey suit. Yes. It's what we want. Flash Thompson, Spider-Man fan. That's funny. Web Warriors. I want to counter on each other creature you control. That's good. Ooh, Skyward Spider's good. 2 for 2/2, potential flyer. I need the spider suit. It's just really good. And another one. Ooh, that's good. Or do I want the multicolored land? I pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. As is choose tap. This land is a chosen type. A vulture. When this creature attacks other villains you control. The land is going to help too much, so I'm going to have to get it. Let's see. Beetle Legacy Criminal. I don't know of a Beetle Criminal. Flying, this card is in your graveyard. Put 1 on counter target creature. It gains flying till on turn. Activate only. Wrecking Ball. Let's get that. Costume Closet. This artifact enters with 2 1/1 counters on it. Move a 1/1 counter from this artifact onto a creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. When a modified creature you control leaves the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on this artifact. Okay, let's get that. That's good. Let's get Penny again. Not even looking at the rest. Penny's really good. Target creature gets 4/4 till in turn. That's useful. But so is doing 3 damage, honestly. Oh, but I'm not running green, so yeah, let's do the 3 damage. Another hot dog cart. Penny again. Oh, I really want the hot dog cart. I really do. But I think they're gonna take Penny if I don't get her. I'm gonna hope they don't get Penny, because she's rated 0. So I'm taking the hot dog cart. I'll get draw 2 cards for 7. Good lord. It's a 1/5. I'd rather get this. This creature enters for 1/1. It's pretty good. But for 1, I could get a flying out and a food token. Let's do that. Let's get this vulture and the mob lookout. And oh, I didn't get penny. That's okay. I got 2 already. So it's good to have 2 pennies. J. Jonah Jameson. When this card enters, suspect up to 1 target creature. A suspected creature has menace and can't be blocked. Whenever a creature you control with menace attacks, create a treasure token. That would be nice. Spiderman India. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That's really good. That's really good. I don't want my opponents to have that. I'm not running red. I'm not running either green or... So neither one of those really help me. But they hurt my opponent. Let's get him. Because he's too good to leave for them to get. Did I already... Man, I love these cards. Did I already get the web shooter? Spells. Yes, I got web shooters already. So, do I want another? I really don't. I really don't need any more big creatures. I have a lot. I need to get smaller creatures. There's not really many small creatures. Small creature. Let's see. Scorpio. Death touch at the beginning of your end step. If you creature died this turn, target creature you control conveys, draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, it gets a 1/1 counter. Kind of like that. Another Venomized Cat or a lifelink Enforcer, which would be decent because of the lifelink. I'm gonna get Scorpio. Spider Suit. Another Spider-Man India. Venomized Cat, I like all of these. Oh man. Oh, and then the costume closet's really good too. Oh god. It's Spider-Man India. Let's do Kenny or Skyward Spider would be good. Let's get Skyward Spider. Let's see. Target legendary creature gains menace till end turn. Activate only as a sorcery. That's pretty good to just give someone menace. It's also be nice to just give someone flying and a 1/1 counter. Let's do the Beetle. We're definitely gonna get Helm. When this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. Oh, web swinging hero is nice. I think. Record if you do draw a card. Flying construct 1/1. Create a 1/1. No, we're gonna get that. Daily Bugle. Penny. Mob Enforcers. Well, Or Pumpkin Bombardment again. Dealing 3 damage. Yeah, removal would be just so useful. If you do search your library for basic land, put it into your hand and shuffle. Let's get that. Another penny. And a land. Suggested lands. That would put me at a 60 card deck. It's not bad, honestly. Okay, I think I like that. And honestly, I don't think I really want to take anything out. 1, 2, 3, 4 pennies. Because everything's black, red, blue, white. Or, sorry, white, black, or blue. Except for Spiderman India, which is green. Web Warriors, which is green. Hot Dog Carts are going to help me. With mana. Yeah. Just kind of like all this. So we'll just keep it the way it is. Let's see how we do. Alright, we're done. Start. Nakuto Guard. Right. Lookout's good. He's not a defender, which is good. Okay. I want to keep my hand. Ooh, Spider Slayer. So let's do Swamp Down, and then we'll end turn. They're gonna get a Plains and do nothing. Good. We're gonna get out. I think Spider Slayer would be, or Hater would be best. So when I could play him, he could convey. Yeah. You get a 1-1 counter, basically. Alright. Ooh, they're gonna get their detective out, which when it dies, it'll move its counter to somebody. Let's play our plains. So we're up to 3 mana. It'd be a 3/2 with that. Let's do that. Turn him into a 3/2. I need to discard a non-land card. Ooh, Skyward Spider would be good. I need to start drawing cards. Ooh, just bad. I got Marvel. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll end turn. I think what I'm gonna do next turn is I'm gonna attack with a Spider Slayer. And if they decide to block, was gonna play Spider-Man India, but that's not gonna happen anymore. Okay, let's play our spider then, Skyward Spider. And let's attack. He doesn't block, good. I didn't think he would. So we'll just end turn. Ooh, 4/5, Venom Unleashed. That's the thing. Right. Let's get a plains down. Spider Nowhere. Whenever creature you control attacks alone. So get flying when I go to attack. not be able to be blocked. Let's do that. So go to attacks. Do I want to put land on the top? No, I got plenty of land. So we're going to put that in the graveyard. They can't block it. Good. They're going to spectacular tactics and put a 1/1 counter on their Venom, and it's going to gain hexproof. So it's a 5/6 now with Death Touch. Good lord. Alright. I think I'm taking 5. I am. Unless I want to just... No. I don't want to lose anybody. I should have actually... When it deals damage to a spider... Oh, he's not a spider, he's just a villain. Okay. Plains down. We just got more land. Let's do Rent as due. And let's do the Shriek. And then we'll attack with our Flyer again, which is going to get stronger. I don't need more land. Or Venal. But a Flyer would be great. So let's put the land in the graveyard. And we'll get out the other one next turn. And then we're gonna Rent his due. Go. Let's do 3/2 and 2/3. Okay. Ooh, Flash Thompson, not good. Tap target creature. Okay, good. All you're doing is tapping them. They don't attack, which is great. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may discard a card. When you do, target creature can't block. They still have no flying blockers, right? Yeah, so I'm not worried about that. We're going to cancel. Play a land, get our Beetle out. And then go to attack with our Skyward Spider. Penny would be great. I don't need land right now. Let's put Penny on top. And then the Bombardment. Alright, so they take 5. They're down to 5. And we'll just pass. Ooh, I wanted to do Rent. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Ooh, they have a flying blocker now. I'm not going to do that. Just play our planes, get Penny down. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. We're going to do it on our Legacy. So we're hitting them for 4 or 5. But we don't. That's fine. I don't have to draw cards. I mean, not draw, but surveil. Alright, so they're down to 1 card, and then... Oh, yes. Those are both great, because he lose. Because I get to draw a card, and then Sonic Blast, because I killed his creature, makes him lose 1 life. Let's go. Next game. Don't want to modify the deck. These are good. We're going to keep it. They're playing their planes and a pigeon. Alright, they're going to get early game Flyer down. Let's get a planes down and then we'll end. They're going to get out Flash Thompson, which they're going to tap themselves. Then hit me with their pigeon. Ooh, I could give her flying right off the bat. Good. So let's play Spider Skyward. Or Skyward Spider. And then I'm just going to take the 3. They're going to get out 3/3 Web Slinger. They are doing a lot better this game, good lord. Let's do this island. And let's do the Mob Lookout. And then we'll draw a card, discard this. She's now a 3/3 flyer. Awesome. That will stop her City Pigeon from attacking me. And then we'll end end turn. They are going to get a basic land out of their deck. Alright, they're going to attack with their 3/3 Spider. I'm going to take it. And they're going to get out a Human Detective. They are popping off this game, good lord. Play a tap land, get out Hot Dog Cart, create a food token, so I can gain some life from that since I've taken quite a bit. I can rent as due, but I'm taking a lot of damage next turn if I don't have blockers. Man. I need to get out Penny. So I can power up my Skyward Spider, and yeah, Penny's next turn. So let's just, all we need to do is just take it for one more turn. Uh-oh. The Daily Bugle reporters, they're putting 2 1/1 counters on their creatures, so now their Spider-Man's a 4/4. Costume Closet, yes. That's going to help me get out, or get my Skyward Spider and Penny higher. So let's get out Penny. We're going to put another 1/1 counter on Penny, because we can do one for her later. So now Penny's a 5/5. And we're just going to pass. Alright, that stopped them from attacking. Good. Ooh, yes, Pumpkin Bombardment. I could play that and deal 3 damage to... Who's the biggest issue? I could get rid of their flyer and then just start going ham with our Skyward Spider. Unless I want to attack with a Penny. They just got so many blockers that are gonna stop her. Well, here's the thing, they're not gonna do anything. Is this instant? That's a sorcery. Okay. Tap this, put it on her. Here's the thing, they're not gonna do anything. When it comes to, like, they're either block with that, but they're not attacking. Like, the 4/4 isn't stopping them from attacking. So let's... Is there something I could get rid of that would help me? Just Helm, but he's too big at this point. Let's do our food token. So we gain 3 life. And then we'll just attack. Right, they're going to take the 4. I get the draw card. Awesome. And now I could just destroy a creature. That's even better. We're going to do that. Alright. Death of Gwen Stacy. Get rid of their 4/4 Spider. Awesome. Okay, so we're done. Now let me make this straight. Gwen Stacy's death, not awesome. The card is awesome. Oh my god, and they're going to another web-slinging Spider-Man out. Okay. I'm going to discard a card. I'll get rid of the Subway. And... Pumpkin Bombardment. I go ahead and kill this Spider-Man again. And 3/3 just isn't really an issue. It's just annoying. Let's put this on Helm. And let's just attack for 4. Draw a card. Awesome. Did I already play land? I did not. Just end turn. Ooh, they got rid of Penny. That's not good. How'd you get rid of Penny? Venom's Hunger. Destroy target creature, you gain 2 life. Oh my god. That stinks. I don't really have a way to get her back. That stinks a lot. They're only attacking with the pigeon. Ooh, yes, Spider Slayer. That's good. Exile their graveyard. And then I won't be drawing a cards because I lost Penny. That stinks. Alright, Spider Hater out. Put a 1/1 counter on Spider Slayer. So now if it blocks something, it'll kill it. Let's get rid of their 3/4. Or a 3/3 Spider-Man. And then we're just going to attack with our 4/4 flyer. They're down to 7. I win in 2 turns. Or 3 if they decide to block, which it looks like they're going to. So let's go and attack. They're going to block. Get a food token. Which is going to help them get more life. Can I do any graveyard effects with these? No. Okay. So we're done. They get more land. Alright, I get more land. Okay. I could surveil 1. Okay. Attack with our flyer. They gain life, yep. So now I'll win in 2 turns. Venom is bad. Oh, Spider-Man Noir, yes. Thank you, Spider-Man Noir. Get to surveil 3 already. Really like all of these cards. Whenever you cast a creature, let's keep all of them. Let's put the cat on top. Because, that Death Touch would be good. But it doesn't matter because I have no flyers. So we attack for 6 and then win the game. There we go. Let's go. Yes. That was awesome. Alright. Fight an Unholy Skull. I'm going first. That's decent hand. So we'll keep it. We're going to play our swamp and then end turn. We're going to play plains. I'll play an island. She could be a 3/4. That would be useful. Yeah, let's hold off on that. So we're gonna not play anything. I play another plains. We get our own plains, which is good. Alright, let's get the Shriek out. There we go. And she's got Menace, so that's good. They got a swamp, so we're playing white-black again. And they Gwen Stacy Death my Shriek. So then I will Legacy Beetle. So I have a 3/3 flyer, which is going to be a 4/4 flyer now. I'm going to not discard a card and lose 3 life. That's fine. They're going to get a 3/4. They can discard a card and give that creature 1/0 power up and menace. So they can hit me for 4/4 as well. Okay. I didn't want to skip my attack phase. Crap. Let's just attack. I need to get that 3 damage in. We're gonna get out Penny. Power her up. And then they're gonna destroy my Beetle. And then they're gonna destroy Penny. Oh my gosh. And then they exile my graveyard. Good lord. Alright. They're getting all the stuff, but they only have 2 cards left in hand. So they're gonna really be top decking here shortly. I could Gwen Stacy them. Let's do that. Man. Let's get out the beetle. And then we'll get out the mob lookout. I'd have to discard whatever I draw. And it needs to be a non-land card. We're just gonna skip. They're gonna attack. I'm gonna just take it. Alright, we can get rid of that. Good. Alright, so mob lookout. Give 1/1 power up here. Discard the citizen. If I play hot dog cart, that'll leave me only with 2 mana, so that wouldn't work out. So it's Gwen Stacy's death. And kill their gangsters. And then we'll attack for 4. There we go. They still got 3 cards in hand. Ooh, yes. I got another penny. Awesome. I'm glad I have 4 pennies in this deck, because good lord. Alright. We'll power up Penny, sorry. And we'll attack with our 4/4 flyer. Get the draw card. Ren is due. Can't play it, so we're done. They're going to tap down Penny. Okay. We're just going to untap Penny. And then we shall bombardment. Yeah. Bombardment. Oh, sorry. Get rid of their graveyard. Now we'll pumpkin bomb. And just pay 2 extra to blow that up. And they're going to give him 2/2 and flying till end of turn. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Let's attack with Penny. And play a land, and then end turn. They're going to get another land out, which is fine. So now, yep, we just attack and we win the game. Yes. All right, round 2. First win is for us. All right, Pigeon early game. And Venomized Cat and Penny. Yes, these are all good. We're going to keep this hand. They're going first. We'll get a plains down, get our city pigeon out. End turn. They're going to get another swamp. They're not getting their plains, which is great news for me. Let's do our tap land. And then we'll attack for 1. Start getting the damage in. Ooh, they got a plains. And Gwen Stacy's death, a city pigeon. Are you serious? Okay, well, you just wasted your card. Swamp. Venomized Cat. I'll mill 2. I got rid of Gangster, that's fine. And a Plains. Those are all okay to get rid of. I already played a land. Scorpions should be good to get out. Alright, so we'll end turn. I'm rather lose 3 life, so I'm not going to discard. They discarded, and then they get another 3/4 demon. Good lord. Let's play the hideout. So we're up to 3 mana still. We can mob lookout. Let's do that. I'll draw a card and then discard. I need hot dog cart. Get rid of hidden ceiling. So now he's 3/4, so if they block, it dies. Alright, so we'll attack. They don't block, good. They're going to get rid of my graveyard. That's fine. There's nothing I can do there. They're going to hit me for 3. Okay. So we're just going back and forth for 3 damage. Alright, so I'm up to 4. I could get out. Or Scorpio, but I want to get out Penny next turn. So I want to get out my hot dog cart. I want to play Mob Lookout. Give another 1/1 counter to our Venomized Cat. Get rid of the subway train. Let's attack for 4. Good. Conveys. Not gonna block yet. I'll rather block when Scorpio gets out. Let's do Penny. Give a 1/1 counter to Penny. And then we're going to attack for 4, and then we get to draw a card. Another Venomized Cat. That's amazing. Alright. Uh-oh. Mr. Negative. Vigilance lifelink. When this card enters, you may exchange life totals with target opponent. If you lost life this way, draw that many cards. Wow. So they're going to draw 3 cards and take my life total. That stinks. Alright. That was all their mana, though, thankfully. Web Heroes. Everyone gets a 1/1 counter. Awesome. Let's attack with Penny and our Venomized Cat. They're going to block Penny, lose their Gangster. We get to draw a card, and then we'll play a Plains. Only got the 1 land, so we're going to do nothing else, so we'll end turn. Right. Their Gangster is now a 6/6. We got another Plains. Whenever this card attacks, villains you control gain flying till end of turn. Oh man, I wish I could do that. I guess I'll just have to wait a turn. Yep. Let's get Vulture out, and then we'll just end turn. Alright, good. They have no flying blockers. So we'll go to attacks. Attack with both our villains. And then we'll win the game. Let's go. We got round 2 down. Yes. Alright, round 3. Fight. Angel Warrior. Okay. So far, both the decks we've fought have been... We'll keep this hand. Black-white. So I wonder what she's going to have. She has to have green. You know, I'd be crazy if I only fought black-white creatures. Let's get out the Bugle. We'll end. We're gonna get out Forest. Yep, there we go. I told you. Someone's gonna have green. Alright, let's get our island down. Let's go ahead and get the Mob Lookout out. And let's... Scarred Wren is due. Drawing would be nice, but him having a 1/4 is good. Let's play Island. That only puts us at 3. So we can't get out Spider Beetle yet, or Beetle. Let's go and attack for 1. They're gonna block it. And then they're gonna hit me for 2. Had a feeling. Then they're gonna get out at 1/1. Alright. Force down. Let's get out our Beetle. So now we have a flying. So we can block their 2/2. I should have attacked with the 1/4. Ooh, good lord. They got a lizard out. That's not good. When this card enters, up to 1 target creature loses all abilities, becomes a green lizard creature with power and toughness 4/4. Okay. It's a 5/5 trample, and their human becomes a 4/4 lizard. Oh gosh, that's not good. Ew, that's really not good. Oh man. They don't attack, which is great. Let's play our forest. Get out Spider Slayer. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create 2 tapped 1/1 robots with flying. I could give her Menace and just get in with 3 damage. They're gonna be attacking with Lizard next turn. Man, I don't need to block either. Oh, God. Let's attack for 3. I can't block it. They attack with everything. Good lord, that's 11 damage. That's not good. Let's block the trample damage, yep, and then can't really block them. We're just gonna take the arrest. 7 damage, good lord. Then they get out Web Slinger, and then the Origin of Spider-Man. I'm probably losing this game. Costume, closet, put a 1/1 counter here. I'd have to do another 1/1 counter. There's nothing I can use in my graveyard. No. I've just lost this game. Yep, end turn. They destroy my 4/4, and then they kill me. Yep. Alright. Let's try again. I would like to go first, yes. This is a good hand. We'll keep it. Get our planes down, get our city pigeon out. End turn. A venomized cat would be great. Alright, definitely if I could give him a spider suit. Let's play the spider suit. Attack with the pigeon. There we go. Alright, I get a 2/2, another spider girl. Good lord. Stop with the spider girls. Swamp down. And venomized cat, or make them a 3/3. Let's get out venomized cat. What did we get rid of? Penny. That's fine. We have more pennies. We can handle that. We're not going to attack. They're going to web up. Enchant. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until this enchantment leaves. They get rid of my venomized cat. You stinker. Alright, we got an island. Beetle Legacy down. Attack for 1. Alright, we're tied at least. 18-18. We're going to get out a Web Slinger for 3. Let's do our planes. Let's attach our spider suit to our pigeon. And then we'll Alpha Strike. They don't block, so they just take the 6. I'm only taking 5, so I'm okay with that crackback. They're going to get a 3/2 reach spider, but it doesn't have death touch, so that's good. Spiders you control get 1/1 and can't be blocked or creatures with defender. Oh god. So I could get rid of the spider and hit them again for 6. Yeah, let's do that. Kill this. Alpha Strike, hit them for 6. They're hitting me for 7. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Now I'm gonna get out a 1/1. And they're gonna get out a human citizen. Oh god. Spider Hero Warriors. Everybody gets a 1/1 power up. So I can hit them for 8. And I'll just be 1 short. But then I can't block and I lose. Yep. Because if I only have 1 blocker, they're going to get through with everything and kill me. So we're just going to have to... I don't know. Good lord. And now they got her back out. Yep. Demon, Gangster. That's something, but it's just not going to be enough. I gotta hit him with 1 flyer. And then... Oh, what I should have done is I should attach with the pigeon, then moved the spider suit. That's fine. Okay, they're attacking with a 6/5 only. So I can block with a gangster. So I won. Because they don't have flying blockers. Attack with both flyers. They had a flying blocker. Who was that? Who'd they block with? Is a stupid spider crap. Oh man, I got too excited. That stinks. That lost me the game. Crap. Enter. Yep. Double strike 7/7. Yeah, I lost. Yep. Crap, man. I was gonna lose anyway, honestly. But you know what? I went 2-1, so I did decent. I hope I still get the deck. I get 2 Spider-Man boosters. Do I not get the deck? Really? That stinks. I didn't know you had to win to get the whole deck. I thought you were just at least got the deck if you went 2-1. That's pretty good in my opinion. Alright, got some Spider-Man cards. Sudden Strike. Destroy attacking or blocking creature. Mill 5 cards. Craven's Last Hunt. Target creature you control gets 2/2. Return target creature you control from your graveyard to your hand. Got some pretty good cards. Let's open up the other pack. Soul Stone and Infinity Stone. That's interesting. Exile creature you control. Harness the Soul Stone. Once harnessed, its infinite ability is activated. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Holy crap. That's good. Pretty awesome cards here. Yep. Okay. That stinks. I didn't get the deck. That's gonna move. Oh, man. Yep, it's already moved. Good lord. Okay. Well, that was an episode, but, you know, I'm glad I did it and got those packs because those are good packs. I wish I would have got the deck for, you know, I didn't do bad. Best 2 out of 3, I still won 2 of 1, so I don't know. I'm just a little annoyed, I guess. Because it would have been awesome to get that deck and 2 booster packs. But the 2 booster packs were decent, so I can't really complain. And I already got a lot of Spider-Man cards, but Venomous Cat was pretty awesome. I would love to have another one. But, yep, this episode was an hour just doing the draft. hopefully I can find another Spider-Man draft, because I would love again to get some cards to get that deck going. But until then, if y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.